Yeah, so I've got quite a bit of stuff from me today. I brought my Trangia 27, triangle and a burner, food. I've got all sorts. I've got my rain mac. I brought the DD Tarp with me. So I've gone complete reverse of last week. So I've probably got about double the weight, but it's not too bad, really, because this backpack's quite comfy. But I'm sure it'll go me wick in a bit, but I'm just popping to my dad's anyway first before I get the old food going, so I'll catch you in a bit. James, if you watch this, mate, I should imagine you're happy just lately because there's been quite a bit of rain. And like I said, I brought all my wetter gear just in case. You give it out to rain this afternoon about 1 o'clock till about 4, I think. So we'll have to see. There's a lot of puddles about because we've had it raining on and off. So to be fair, I hope it don't rain, but I don't mind a bit. I've got me gear if I need it, but sometimes it's a pain in the arse setting up if you're only making some snap. Well, I popped to my dad's, had a cup of tea, and now we're in a place called well, it's Shipley Wood. Don't know the exact name of it. It's a bit boggy, you know. We'll have to go this way, Gus. This is when I was a kid. This is where we used to come all the time, messing about. It's a bit muddy down here, actually. Well, we'll go and see what happens. It's quite well used, this place is, so no mysteries down here. I'm just cutting through from my dad's for a change. This used to be a path. Ouch, you bugger. Nice bloody muddy mess. Go on then, Gus. Catch you in a bit. Yeah, I wish I'd got a pound for how many times I've been down here. It's all built up now though. Over that side there's a great big hospital, the Ilkeston Community Hospital now. It used to be just a big marsh where we used to go. Oh, look at this. This is all bloody changed. There used to be a path up here somewhere. Yeah, there's it used to be a big marsh, and there used to be a storage farm of it on it, of all things. And I'll go up here. Yeah, it's all overgrown now. This part is. And that bit's been built on, so you get lots of kids down here. It's Sunday afternoon now, it's about just gone 12, and it's cooled off a bit since when I first came out. It was quite warm, but it's they give out rain, so we'll see. I'm just heading up to my normal sort of places to find a spot, and I'll catch lads and lasses later. Well, we're out in the woods and we're just walking across these fields now. I could have carried on through that bit and round, but I've cut a corner off. American Adventure place, what was, is over there, over that far load of trees. And it's a lovely day now, actually. I'm preferring this with this, because that sun was burning my brains out earlier. And this is just lovely now because I'm getting a dab on. I've got a lot of weight in pack, so I was getting quite warm. So I'll try not to make this video too long, but knowing me, it always is. I can't sort of get away without waffling for ages. And I can't remember your names, but I've had a few more subscribers now. Really nice comments, all of you that's likes watching my videos. Thanks a lot. I'm not really into numbers, but it's just encouraging that people actually watch my videos. I'd do them regardless, to be quite honest with you, but if somebody gets a bit of pleasure out of me, then all the better, really. Anyway, just going down here, and I'll catch you in a bit. Oh, just another thing, there's this lake, there's like a little lake pond. This used to be a farmer's pond, and when I was a kid, believe it or not, there used to be a line of trees back there, no houses there, and this was just bushland, and there was a farm, a derelict farm here, and them trees was not there. That's been planted since I was a kid. All this here, that was just all fields. Bizarre as it sounds, there's actually more trees. There's also more houses over there, but it's just, I just noticed that as I was walking along, and I just thought I'd mention it. But it's amazing. That's effectively a bloody forest, if you like, a mini one, a wood, whatever you want to call it, that's man-made. And it's quite surprising how quickly that's sprung up when I think about it. That's probably in the last 40 years, 35, 40 years, it's gone from nothing to a mini wood. You know, he's enjoying bouncing around. Come on, Gus! I can't wait to get the puppy out. He's had his jabs now, so next Thursday he's allowed to go out and mix with other dogs, so can't wait. And I'm thinking about booking some time. I've got 5 days left, and up until Christmas that I can have personal holidays when I like, within reason. I'm thinking about booking a few off next week, sorry, week after, because we've got bank holiday Monday. Anyway, waffle aside, the sun's coming out again, but as you can see, I hope this picks it up. The sky's looking pretty angry over there. It's 12:38 and they've got about rain about 1, so I better find somewhere quick and put my stuff up. Catch you in a bit. Well, lads and lasses, we're on reservation again, and I'll be setting up in a minute, and I'm looking forward to cooking a bit of meat out on Trangia. I've not done it for a bloody long time really. I normally take spam because it's convenient, but we've got some chicken fillets in, so like I say, I've chopped them up, and we'll see what happens. It'll be a concoction no doubt, but I'm quite looking forward to cooking on 27. Like I say, I've not used 27 for a while anyway. I wished I'd brought me Titan kettle with me, but I'd left that at home today because I've got the 2 stoves and that. I didn't need it, but I should have done. I could have just cooked my brew up on it on triangle, but anyway, we'll see. And we're just off into my little usual spot. Catch you in a bit. Of course, what you got there? Well, rain's coming. And unfortunate for me, because I've packed this, put the bloody tarp in the crap place. Right at the bottom. Oh, it's raining. Bloody hell, I knew it would. This is going to be interesting. I'll catch you in a bit, lads, anyway, when I've jury rigged something up here. And it will be bloody jury rigged, isn't it? Yeah, well, this hasn't been out for bloody years. I'll catch you in a bit, lads. Well, lads, it's going to be one of them days, I think, sunshine and showers. It's just tinkled a bit. I've set up some dodgy looking thing, but as usual, it's about my barrow. But anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to set the 27 up, get some water heated up, and we'll see what happens. I've got to fry up my actually what I'm going to do, I'll fry up the meat, seal the meat first I think. In the meantime get some water going on the 27. I've got all sorts of goodies in here. Gus, you'll have to get round here mate, come here, here. Good boy. Right, should be interesting, eh Gus? I bought all sorts of shite with me today, oh god. Ah well, in for a penny, in for a pound. This will just get rain off me if it comes again. I know, I'll catch you in a bit when I've got myself organised. Bloody hell, you can tell it's been raining lads, bloody gnats are everywhere fleeing and things. Mozzie heaven. Right, so the plan is, rice is going in that with my veg. I've got about half a pound of chicken steak, turkey chicken steak, whatever it is. I'm going to fry and seal that up now using the old Kerry made butter. That's from last night. Went up Newdigate and the missus didn't have butter on her baked potato, so that'll come in handy to make my dinner today. I don't know how this is going to turn out lads, it's a bit of a suck it and see job as always. Got gnats all over me and mozzies, whatever, doing my flipping head in. That's just starting to bloom. Let's get ready with the simmer on that. Oh, this is the life, lads. It's fair, I can't remember. Last time I actually filmed myself frying out. I think I'm going to calm this one down a bit actually, it's going to sizzle that up. Last time I filmed myself frying anything was absolutely ages ago and it was just with spam, wasn't it? Like I've said. Oh, Gus is licking his chops already. Right, where did the foot? Can't remember where I put my salt. Oh, it's in here I think. Should be in here, if not I'll be mad. Don't know what I've done with my salt and pepper. Oh, it's in here. Put in my brew kit stuff. For the bloody DD top, I just use some sticks and stuff. Be careful of this, it's going to burn out. So, got something crawling up my ear and it's getting on my nerves. Bloody things. Careful with that, get that out. Right, that's going berserk. Oh. So, bloody flies everywhere, they're so. I'm just in a bit not talkative at the minute because I want to get this organised out. As we know, it can be a bit haphazard when you're videoing and God knows what. It is for me anyway. Tastes quite nice, that. There's a bloody simmering for that one gone. Just get myself organised and that one down a bit. I can't remember if this one fits over the top of that. This one's not really hot enough. It's dead peaceful today. Really peaceful. Let's get some heat on this now, see what happens. Oh yes. That's the sound we like to hear, lads and lasses, in the woods. The sound of something sizzling. Gus is interested anyway. Though Trangia's going a bit berserk now. I think we have to calm her down a little bit because we might be in trouble here. Jesus, that's going berserk. Big calm it down a bit. What we need in here as well. Where did I put them? Oh yes, look at that beauty. I put a load of cracked pepper on this before. Not that you can see it actually, but I do like my pepper. I've not brought any other spices though really. I was going to bring some bits and bobs, but I never bothered. This will get going in a bit. I need a bit more heat again. This seems to be either bloody all or nothing. This. See what that does. I've got to be careful with fuel. I've got everything in that I've got now, so I didn't quite bring enough fuel. I don't think. I might be struggling to air brew after this. We'll see what happens. Of course, I brought one Trangia was completely full, so there should be enough. But the other one was completely empty. I only brought about half a tub of spare. I thought the other one had got some in. I didn't bloody check it. My own fault. Oh yes. There's some heat coming off this bugger now. Oh god, that smells absolutely divine. Oh, Gus is enjoying it. Might have to calm that down a bit again. Burning me flipping hand, this is. You can have a little bit, you always get some, you know you do. Let's just let that flipping... Jesus, this bloody handle's getting hot. I want to eat that, it's not cooked yet. It's going to be warm. Jesus, bloody mozzies, there's something biting me. Isn't it, Gus? Tell you what, lads, I know I like a wood burn and all the rest of it, but if you want to actually cook some proper food, obviously you can use gas burners, but I love the Alcos, I do, and the Trangia's always been my fave. I've messed about with all sorts of different ones over time, but I always come back to it, don't I, Gus? Yeah. Okay, I'll wallop all the rest of this in now. I might put some more water in this now, I'm not sure if I need it. So that's all my shite out of the way now. I've got my tea bags. I'm going to get a brew on if I can work this in a bit. So that's going to be my junk pot. Let's excuse me, lads, I'm talking to myself. First sign of madness, the second's answering myself. I've done that enough times. Oh, I don't know what this video will be like. Another one of my never-ending ones, but that's cooking a bloody treat. Look at that. To be fair, it'd be quite entertaining if it did rain. Now I'm not bothered. I've got Tarp. It'll hold it off if I get down that side. There's loads of room down there. And lasses, if you're watching, this smells bloody excellent. It's quite thick, this meat, so I'm thinking I might stew it in there in a bit, put some more water in, if it'll fit. Not ready yet, Gus. So, I'm not going to fit all that lot in there, am I? The original plan was to have it all in there, but I might stew some of it for a bit. I'm not sure. Yeah. Anyway, lads, I'll catch you in a bit when this is a bit more ready. Well, rain's coming again, lads, only a little tiny bit. I'm covered enough here, so should be all right. Camera's out in it a bit, but it's under a tree, so this is excellent. It's really gone dead quiet except for the rain dripping away. And obviously all the people that's been about have buggered off. So this is just cooking bloody lovely. That is mint. Make sure this is all cooked. That is bloody lovely. Half at the time, problem with me is I just bring a packet of something out because I can't be bothered. And actually it's easy. I mean, how hard is this really? Just you've got quite a bit of weight here. My bag was quite heavy today really. But it'll be a lot lighter by the time I've shifted this lot. And I'm sure Gus will help me, won't you, mate? Gone quite dark now. It's about done now. Not far off. Put that back on. I'm not that adventurous cooking wise, you know, basic stuff like this anybody can do. Well, I must admit, I've always fancied doing some like baking and making the bread and stuff. I've had a go before. I knackered one of my pans up on Trangia by trying to bake. Do one of them, forgot the bloody name of it now. That flatbread stuff, and I ruined my pan. I've tried making stuff with blackberries and stuff, and I bent all my pan up my Trangia, made a right mess. This one's got all burn marks in it, but don't matter. It's quite funny really. But this actually, I've seen loads of blackberries. I actually thought to myself today, if I'd got a bit of a crumble mix, I would have loved to have made a blackberry crumble or something like that, but I think it's probably beyond me. I'd just bloody burn it or something, turn it into syrup. Oh, that looks flipping lovely, look at that. I'm going to put a bit to one side for when it's cooked proper. Well, there's some pepper in it and make his bloody throat sting a bit. I'm not bloody bothering. You can hear that bit there. Oh, it's lovely. I'm going to get a bit more heat now. Just get a bit brown it a bit. A lot of water come out of those peppers and that. Tell you what, that bioethanol, I'm using that. I bought bioethanol from Go Outdoors. It burns like a good one in here. It's going bloody bonkers. That's about there, I reckon. I should have enough juice left in there and also that's good. I fancy a brew after this. Just tip a bit of that juice out. Without singeing my arm if I can, without losing any. Oops. Get out of it. You're gonna get some, don't you worry, mate. That thing goes here, gollop it down when it's bloody bonning his lips. Some bugger's got a dog over there barking. God, this one Tarp kick some heat out. Oh, it's raining again. Tell you what, this Tarp, I'm glad I brought the bugger now, because I would have been well wrapped off. I did contemplate, thought if I ain't got no else I'll use this under thing, but oh, it's coming down heavy now. We're under trees anyway, so you're only going to get a percentage on it. God, that's bloody warm, that is. Jeez. I think that's saying it's had enough. Be careful with them, they're going to be boiling over. Boiling dry even. Bloody animal's got a bit mad. No, we're really getting it now, lads. I'll bet most of this bugger. Not there now, that is gorgeous. Oh, Right, where's the bloody simmering? Jesus Christ. That's goddamn warm, that is. Oh, God. Let me just calm this bugger down now, it's gone a bit mental. Doing its usual bloody trick, no? That's it. Gus can have a bit. You can hear this bomb, mate. Yeah, you can hear that bomb. Wait, this is bloody hot. You have to wait for it. You can hear a couple of nice pieces, look. Wait for that to cool, that's yours in a bit. Right. Oh, of course I've got the bloody kettle here, I'm an idiot. Forgot I brought my bloody kettle, look. Tell her I haven't brought again. Something to wipe my pots with. So, let's see how this goes. That's still bloody hot. Just take that off, put that on there, we'll get that warmed up. Jesus Christ, that is warm. Right, this is where I don't want to drop my pan. This handle is so hot, God almighty. So, I'm quite pleased with that, lads and lasses. So that was, I think it's chicken chow mein or something, rice, half a pound of chicken fillet, peppers, mushrooms, and seasoning to taste. And I am, that's a bit warm. Look at that, in the woods, lads. Hang a bit more pepper on to get a bit of zingadoo. There's still hot, Gus, if you want them. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, go on then. Yeah. Come. So, he don't mess about, he don't. And that's what I'm talking about. That is really lovely. Catch you in a bit, lads. Come on, lads. It's flipping lassing it down out there. I'm as cosy as out here. Bloody great. Oh, it's just calming down again now. It's been banging it down. I'll take you around this bloody tarp in a minute and show you. What a flipping job. I'm absolutely rubbish with tarps. I can't be bothered with it. I've done all sorts of weird and wonderful ones. But generally, if it's raining, you just chuck it up and don't worry about it. Coming again. I hope, James, if you're watching this, mate, I do agree with you. When you set up and it's raining, it's flipping mint. You know there's going to be nobody about, and you're in your own little world. I don't know if you can see Gus on this, you probably can. His eyeballs are about popping out. He's had some extra bits now. Let me just give him another. One more last piece. Last one. Nicely. He likes his snap, bless him. This is lovely. Probably one of the nicest ones I've done. And filmed it anyway. I've got to admit, I do a survey thing, YouGov, and I've just gone and got another 50 quid off them. When you get 5,000 points, you get 50 quid. So I'm going to treat myself to something, and I'm umming and ahhing thinking about getting another pack. This mango's done. I've cut all the bits off this, by the way. I've cut everything off it. This only weighs, like I say, weighs about £1, just under £1 it weighs. But it's starting to fall to bits a bit. And I wouldn't mind a lightweight proper pack. Or I want something that's really comfortable. Or I've been thinking about getting another Alco stove. Crazy. I wouldn't mind a really lightweight tarp, being as winter's coming, because this DD3x3 is a bit big. I could do with something like about, you get something like a, is it 2.4 by 1.4 or something, I don't know, a smaller one, just enough to chuck up quick, that's light. I'll say I've got this 50 quid and I want to spend it wisely on something I'm going to use. You ever get the feeling you've been being watched? Catch you in a bit. Oh, that was lovely. Absolutely lovely. I'm just going to put him some water in there, he can use that. He's sniffing about for bits I've just chucked out at pan, the dregs and that. So, I need to just get this bloody crap organised. Stand on my coat. And see what happens from here. Clean this shite off. Obviously I'm going to have to wash all this lot out. Yeah, we have to do the fun things when we get home, don't we? We're washing all the pots and crap. That was lovely, I must admit. I use me dishcloth again because I haven't brought note. I said I was going to bring it last time, I'll try and remember, and I forgot again. Bloody bumblebees around here, we don't want any of them buggers. Just get the shite off so I can come back. Of course, he's eating anything. I don't like bees. Not round my head anyway. So yeah, this is a normal ramble, waffle, nothing in particular video. I'll do for that. We're definitely getting the rain there. Come on, Gus, out the way, duck. Good boy. So, I can't remember which one. Does that one go in there? No, we don't. Gus, do you want any more? Do you want a drink? Have a drink? Come on. It's okay, it's just a twig. Oh. And we've just got I put that just on simmering and it's still got it to boil eventually, look, but that's a good little tip. I worked that one out for myself. Surprise, surprise, but if you just leave it on simmer, it'll boil anyway. And if you're eating your snap, you don't want to be wasting fuel rip-roaring away. So I'll be ready for a brew in a minute. He's having a nice drink. Do a pepper on that. It'll be crapping like an horse to put way on, probably. Anyway, lads and lasses, I'm just going to make the brew and I'll come back to you in a bit. Well, the sun's come out again a bit. I don't know, I was worried about the fuel for. I know these bloody burn forever. I've still got some left in the frying pan, the 27 one, a little tiny bit. I've still got half a load in there. Don't know what I was thinking about. I thought it was going to take longer than it did, but probably for the watcher it did. Waffling away about any old shite. Strange thing, when I came here, when I got to this, I didn't film it, but the old woodman thing I carved out years ago, well, a while ago, strangely was sticking in the ground right here, and I'm sure I didn't do it last time I've been, so I don't know if somebody's watched this video and has just done it to say that they've been here. I don't know, good. Hope you enjoy it as much as I do. There was a couple of bits of plastic to one side that I can't remember being there before. Don't know if the wind's blowing it here. But if anybody does come to this spot, great, let me know. It's all here for everybody. Don't bother me if you found it or you didn't. No, chocolate biscuits and you are not good. You've just had, he's had quite a bit of that chicken. He's had some of the rice as well, and a bit of mushroom. You're not having chocolate biscuits, it'll make you poorly. Oh God, I can't wait until I've got Stanley with us. He's going to be a nightmare for a bit, I think, because on his lead he's all over the place. He's like a nutcase just on back garden. But next Thursday coming is the day that he's allowed to go out and mix with the dogs. I think I've already said. So I can't wait. I'm not sure when I'm thinking about, like I say, having some time off, and I might take a little trip out in woods with both of them. I'm not sure yet. Let's see what happens. Anyway, the sun's out again now. They have got it out to rain until about, I can't remember if they said 3 or 5 o'clock, but it's 2:10 now. Yeah, it done bad really to think I've been to see my dad. Gus, come here. I set out about 11:15. And yeah, so I've only been out to just, what, 3.5 hours? It's gone by really quick. Always does. I enjoy myself that much. And I can think, without a shadow of a doubt, while editing this film tonight, if I can be bothered, I'll be having some cider. No matter how hard I try to cut down, I'll sit at my chair at home, put my hand down, and a couple of beers or cider or whatever. It's just a bloody habit. Anyway, again, a sprinkle again. It's going to be one of them days today. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my tea and I'll catch you in a bit. Oh lads, look at the state of that. I've got pegs and flipping paracord and all sorts, but I've used a few twigs and what have you. I did a bit of paracord across the bridge there, but to be fair, it would have spoilt itself. That bit of string was dangling about on the tree from God knows when I came up from miles ago, so effectively it's bloody DD Tarp's massive. I don't need to carry that much about with me realistically. That's fantastic for an overnighter, as you know. DD's are pretty nice bits of kit, but for me, just to come down for a brew, I need something about half as big. So I think you can get a smaller DD. Anyway, I can't remember, I'm waffling now, but I would like a really nice pack. I've sort of set my mind on one or two, but I've been looking at the sill nylon, I think it's sill nylon tarps, and they weigh absolutely nothing, and it's one of them things you could just carry with you all the time and forget about it, which I'd prefer to do, I think, and keep my old pack. That Boulder 35, I've had that for 4 years. Cut it to bits, stitched it up because it's ripped. I've started using it again because I do like my Miltech, but it's been cutting into my shoulders really bad just lately, and it's started to get uncomfortable, and I've thought I'll just go back to that one for now and then see what I'm going to do. But I've got 50 quid burning it all, and I want to get something I'm going to use. And he's on my coat, look, bless him. And Gus has got a new collar, haven't you, mate? That's we bought Stanley a blue one, and so we got him one as well. It's a bit loose actually, and it's the Doodly Bone collar. My missus picked it up for him yesterday. He seems quite happy with it. It makes you handsome, doesn't it, mate? You are the star of the show, aren't you? Hey. So he's got a belly full of bloody chicken. He ain't doing bad, bless him. Oh, he's lovely. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up in a bit, and I'm looking forward to going back and seeing little puppy. Bless him, he's in his crate at the minute till I get home. Of course, my missus is working. She's on till about 5:30. 5:30 tonight, I think, so it's pretty crap really, isn't it, having to work on a Sunday. Anyway, there's the view out of me dining room window. Bloody fantastic. And I tell you what, listen at it now. It's absolutely peaceful as anything here. This would be an absolutely fantastic place for it overnight, and I ought to do it. I just can't be arsed. I just get comfortable, and then I decide to go home because I want to get some time with my missus and that. But I mean, you look at this. Nobody ever comes up here because the path's probably, I don't know, a couple 100 foot away over there. Over there's farmers' fields. Miles and miles of nothingness over there, really. And then there's a big massive lake and a road, probably about, it's got to be a mile away ish. But you do hear people over here sometimes. In that direction, Shipley Wood, but there's a lake in the way, so this is really a bloody fantastic spot. I've heard people in the woods over there like I did the other time when I made that video, but I've never heard or seen anybody down here as yet, and I've been coming down for quite a while, so it's fantastic. Anyway, looks like me final brews on, and then I'm going to strip all my stuff down. Oh Gus, look, he's out for the CANT. Looks a bit of a mess, doesn't it? Look, this camp looks like a bloody tramp's been here. Anyway, catch you in a bit, lads and lasses. Well, lads and lasses, we're all packed up and ready to go. And Gus has been helping me, hasn't you, mate? Look at that face. You are lovely. We do love him, don't we, Gus? And yeah, there we are. There's all my stuff. No matter how big your pack is, you can always find something else to put in it. Anyway, hopefully we're going to have a lovely walk back now and see puppy. Sun's coming blue, look over here. It's sky even. Bloody hell, waffling again. Yeah, I think we're going to get a nice walk home now. I'm going to stick a steady little ramble about, and I'll bring you back soon. We're just on his way home now, lads. I decided to come back the short way as, well, for one it might rain again. I've got my coat and that, but I've got to get home. I'll have to dry my DD out, wash me pans and that, and I'm more conscious about Stanley because it's getting on for 3 o'clock time now, so he normally gets let out of his crate if me and my missus are at work around this time. Missus gets home anywhere after about 2 generally. So I'm conscious I want to get him out and let him have a run in garden and what have you and do his business, and then it'll be dinner time for him as well. So yeah, I thought I'd get going home now, so I'll be home in about half an hour, so it'll not be too bad. It'll be about normal time for him. Anyway, see you later. Well, lads, I'm all cleaned up now. Ta-da! Always better, because I never know if I'm just going to whiz out, and I've left them in the past, all my pots and stuff, and then never bloody bothered until last minute, and then I thought, shit, I need to wash my pots before I can go out because they'll be manky. And that noise is, I've had one of them robot hoovers. I've had that for ages. It's absolutely mint. The dog thinks it's great, and oh, don't you stand? What's this? He's always attacking it. He's attacking camera now, like, but what is it? What's this, Stan? What's that? Well, he's totally ignoring it because he's got an audience. That's brilliant, that is. I know I thought it's a bit of a gadget, but it's brilliant. For dog ears, I just run it on it, it just goes round the whole house downstairs. Not very good at stairs, a bit like a Dalek, but anyway, just look at the state of this. He's tipping his... That's your toy! Can you imagine what chaos is going to be like when I've got him out next week? Oi! This is just general normal at my house now. It's just bloody mad. Oi! What are you doing? That's for your toys, not for you to... God almighty. Get down! Can you imagine? Just imagine. He's lovely though, isn't he? Oi! I've got to put his collar on. No, that one matches Gus's. What's this? I'm supposed to be tidying up. Oh God. Anyway, I've got edge to do and all yet. I've got all, oh, I'm not doing back garden. I'll do front. If I can be arsed. Anyway, lads and lasses, absolutely fantastic day. Dead nice dinner. And it's now nice weather. And it'll soon be cider o'clock. Laters. Oh.